Hello. Hi, and welcome back to Pauline's Place. And we're expounding on some very good discussions today. And I have my guest, Bobby Drake, and my son, Ali. So we're looking at some of the things that's going to come up for this year, the 2017, and what we expect and what we're going to do and what we're trying to do. And if it's in case of helping other people and in the entertainment industry or whatever your forte may be. All right. So, Bobby, this is my question for you. Now, where do you intend to go, and how, and what do you tend to do with your business or with your, your entertainment? Do you want to
my brand? My brand is Off the Planet Productions, as well as Ice Cream and Cake in it, which includes the TV show and merchandising. And what Ice Cream and Cake and the TV provides for the community is, I'm not just a show that's concentrating on all the up and coming artists and producers and entertainers, but I actually, want to help the community as far as small businesses. So I'll go to your barbershop, your detail shop, your hair salon, whatever you got going on as far as your business, small time or big time. I want to be able to show the people where they can reach you at. So that's kind of part of my show with Paris Wallace, my partner, with Wallace Designs. He does all the filming and editing for the show.
So would you like to leave a phone number with the people that's watching this right now? What would you tell them, and how would they reach you? Or is there email or some way they can contact you?
Oh, most definitely. You can reach me at Bobby Drakenit, BobbyDrakenit, at any social network as far as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. But if you want a more personal contact, I'm most definitely not afraid to answer my phone. It's 510-706-6043.
Repeat it again.
That number again is 510-706-6043.
Okay, and your
Off
name
the
of
Planet
your
Productions.
Off the Planet Productions.
Ice Cream and Cake in the TV. That includes studio time. You want tracks, you need songs written, a feature, anything that you need, pretty much. You can get those services from me through that number or my social media.
Now tell me, remember you was telling me once before about this radio promotion thing where artists that has music and has their already have their tracks and everything, and how they can get paid percentage wise by airplay or being on the radio.
Okay, with that situation, that's a part of my network. I've been doing a lot of different stuff with a lot of different companies that do marketing and promotion. That particular situation, I know you're talking about For You Entertainment with Spirit Day, Michael Spirit Day. He's a big cat, a big wig. Only like big cats that's been in the industry even know that.
Well,
he's a marketing
I kind of know Spirit, and I've talked to him, and he's not. He's just a regular person. He has his ups and downs, and he's trying to get ahead just like everybody else,
That's true.
And I don't think nobody can get that big where they don't need some more help,
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
And, because I know some of the people in the biggest labels, and I still see them kind of like debating when they get a new artist and whether they're going to take him and how much money they may be able to make off of this artist. Should they let him go or should they let him come in? And there's one rapper that I kind of like, that what he's doing. Well, I'm a Chicagoan myself, but his name's Chance. What he did, he's no label. He didn't go under any label at all. And this is a young man.
Chance the rapper. I know. His song is really
he's
blowing
doing
up right
great.
now.
And sometimes I would encourage other
independent artists to follow them same steps. I can't wait to meet Chance.
Yeah,
I listen to his songs and
this a shout out to you, Chance. You know what? This is Mama Auntie Pauline, what everybody call me and stuff. But a lot of you young men out here, I got to give it to you. And I think that a lot of these young entrepreneurs or young men and young artists is to become individualized, And labels, okay, they take a percentage of your stuff. And independent labels, now either start your own independent label or just be by yourself. And just try to take this money. And what I look at, a lot of the money that's coming into a lot of the rappers, and I want to say this out to all of you, you need to put some of this into your community, okay? You got young black men out here struggling, trying to find a studio, trying to find a rent to pay, and all this here. You all who have made it, don't forget about the others. get, it's just us as a people, in a whole. We need to get together and take this money, and we need to take our money and invest our money
True.
and patronize ourselves. And we can't expect for that record label or them people to do anything for you. You have to start to trying to build for yourselves. And those that have made it, this is who I'm talking to. You really need to look back sometimes. I know we need to learn how to start to helping our people. Every other culture and almost everybody else put money back into their communities. How you think they get them restaurants down the street and up the street and all that? And or a property or some buildings. And this is my main forte for this year, 2017. And I'm calling out to all of you successful people that success mean money. If you got your money built up there like that, invest it into the right things in your community, honey. Help your people, please. In this times, what's going on now with all these elections and everything, if you don't have something or you can't look for other people to always try to help you. You got to help your own people. You got to. Some of y'all got enough money. You're millionaires, billionaires. I'm talking Dr. Dre and all of them. I can't even find a place, apartment building that you could say that's yours, that y'all got for y'all people. Or a block or houses to help the homeless and hungry kids or hungry black children. Or keeping them safe off the street from these policemen shooting them down. If you want to say Black Lives Matter, act like it. You got to help your own people. Black matter, make that matter first, before you expect for somebody else to make something matter for you. Okay, Ali, what do you think about what's going on in society? I think
that most of the rappers and stuff nowadays, they don't understand it from the same perspective as we do. I think like Lil Wayne in his comment of being like, talking about how he doesn't understand Black Lives Matters or doesn't understand that, because some of these people have been picked and chosen since they were children at young ages and been on a scene where they've never been harassed by the police. They've never had to have that problem where they've been to jail.
Yes, they have.
And
Lil Wayne went to jail. He went to jail for having them guns up there in New York.
I'm understanding that he went to jail, but what I think is
they think that money makes them immune for things, but you still got the same color on your skin.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
And
so their perspective is totally different.
So people tend to respect, even in the white world, black world, any color, the color of money. But I still see that they're still being a little discriminated against.
Of course.
A lot.
Of course. But they'll pretend not to so that they can make more money.
Yeah.
And so that becomes that they're only caring about the color of money. So it doesn't matter. I can go do whatever I want, because if I get money from it, who are you to say that I can't do this?
Well, okay.
So,
but if somebody take that money from you,
now
see,
what needs to happen?
No, what I think it is
happen,
power. Money is power.
Exactly. So,
and if we stay in a capitalistic country, United States of America, and money is power. We look at it every day at the politicians.
One of the things that other races do is that money doesn't trump their color. Money doesn't trump their commune. You know what I'm saying? And what they've been able to do with dropping drugs off and all these things in our communities, it started to literally break down our communities where we don't care about our own commune. We don't care about ourselves. We want to join another community. We want to join outside of our...
we want to be like them.
Exactly. So, therefore, you see it happening literally with Kanye West saying that, you want to date a white girl, this and that, blah, blah, blah.
But he prophesied his own.
And did exactly all these things because he knows exactly what he's stepping into.
But in the 2017,
what we need to do is start getting
the
underground artists that are like Mick Jenkins, like Big Crit, and there's a lot of these underground artists.
Kid Cudi now.
Kid Cudi is not signed to Kanye no more, but I'm saying a lot of these underground artists that are coming up, we need to promote them and see what they can do for their communities. Even like Kendrick Lamar and them, they're not legally signed to anyone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They only have rights for someone to distribute their music. We need to start coming up with other ways and ideas so that we can get this, that's giving money to us that's just a loan and use it to put it in our communities.
Yes.
And
we do need to.
Once that seems to happen, once we start, slapping all these people on the wrist like Dr. Dre and all them, like if they come out with something, we don't buy it. If they do something, you don't do it because you're not supporting us.
Well, Bobby,
and
what do you
once
think?
That happens,
what do you think we should
they'll
get
change,
and how we should get all the successful people who has made it to try and to deal with the underground and the people that's out here that's actually living the real life.
Well,
they
expand on that more.
And rapping about the real life, but we're actually living to it.
We'll expand on that more after this break.